o'clock, rise and shine, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. Jason and Alicia back here in the studio where we belong.
Nice to be back. Also, election day. A lot of folks will be getting out to vote, John, on this important election day. Although it's not a presidential election, but it's still important to get out and vote.
Yeah, you got to get out there today. I think that it is going to be a good day to get outside and to vote. So we are looking at some spotty showers here, 35 degrees as you guys are getting out there this morning if you're going to go before work. Now, lunchtime 44 is going to be a seasonal day and even a break. That might be your best time to stay completely dry. But even as the polls close, a couple sprinkles could funnel back in here. This is the main story. Everybody wants to talk about this. We are the bullseye to be warmer than average for the United States. How high do I expect these temperatures to climb? That's what I'm going to be talking about in the forecast, Jen.
All right, John, when I last left, you were talking about this incident along 94. It is not on 94. This is very clearly not on 94. Just the view from that stretch of St. Paul. This is a road offside that. So regardless, wouldn't worry about that not affecting your major commute, because as we look at the rest of the metro, you're looking at green roadways everywhere. We're not seeing any significant slowdowns, just minor construction projects like a single lane closed in some areas. But again, nothing, Jason, that is going to impact your drive time right now.
Sounds good, Jen. Thank you very much. If you're just joining us this morning, it is election day here in Minnesota. Polls opened in less than an hour here, as you see from the countdown across the state. So while there aren't any statewide races on the ballot, there's at least 96 school district elections and 28 local elections that must be decided in the next 14 hours.
Cece Gaines is live in Minneapolis, where the balance of power within the city council is up for grabs. Cece, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, all polling places open up at 7 o'clock this morning, as you mentioned, just under an hour here. And then they're going to be closing up tonight at 8. Now, all eyes, they're going to be on Minneapolis city council races today. And that's because all 13 seats across Minneapolis are on the ballot. And the outcome of just a few of those races could really change the direction of the city and also directly impact Mayor Jacob Frey. Right now, Frey tends to hold a narrow majority on many issues. Experts say, though, if we get a council in there that comes together, they could do things like overriding a mayoral veto. But if we get a council that's divided, that could be good for Frey. Now, experts we spoke to say turnout should be high today, not record-setting by any means, but definitely high. And they say that a lot of these candidates are going to be fighting for those spots today. Guys?
All right, Cece, thank you. Now, along with Minneapolis, voters in St. Paul will decide on city council seats, as well as a proposal that could raise the price of almost everything you buy.
Good morning, I'm Danny Spiewak. It is election day, and if you're in St. Paul, you've got some races you've got to pay attention to. Of course, the city council, all 7 seats citywide are up for election this year. And 4 of the 7 seats are open. That's because the incumbents who held those seats are not running for re-election. So this could play a huge role in reshaping the future of the council and could have implications for a lot of issues across the city, including rent control, which has been such a hot button issue in St. Paul the last year or so. There are also school board races on the ballot this year. And last but not least, there is the sales tax proposal. Voters are going to decide today if they should raise the city's sales tax by 1% to pay for parks and roads improvements.
We also have new early voting numbers out this morning. Minneapolis reports it had one of the best turnouts in years for a municipal election. The city says it counted a total of 13,422 ballots. This marks the second highest early voting total for a municipal election. 2021, though, still holds the record.
Each election is really unique, and it's really driven by, what's on the ballot and how the voters are energized. And in 2021, we had, some ballot questions and things on there. This year it is council only, and it's council for a 2-year term. So when people come out to vote, they will see the one race on their ballot for their council member.
Additional mail-in ballots turned in today will be added to the early vote total. Final results for some elections might not be available until tomorrow.
If you have any questions about today's election or what you can find on your ballot, text the word VOTE to 763-797-7215, and we'll text you back a link to our voters guide. We need to catch you up on some breaking news unfolding in northeast Minneapolis right now.
We just confirmed with police they're investigating a shooting. Eva Anderson is on scene right now with the very latest. Eva.
Jason, we've been in contact with police throughout the morning, and within the past 2.5 hours, they did confirm that there was a shooting in this area on University Avenue and 3rd Avenue Northeast. in Minneapolis. You can still see the crime scene tape right here. Now, what we don't yet know is word on a possible victim, as well as whether or not the shooting was deadly. So when our crews arrived on scene, we were there when Crime Lab showed up to the scene. Police had blocked off several streets between 2nd and 4th. For context, this area is residential and has several townhomes and apartment complexes. Again, the details here are slim so far, so we will work to give you information as soon as we have more. Police have told us they'll have an update for us around 8 this morning. Back to you.
All right, Eva Anderson with the latest from that scene. Thank you very much. And as MPD investigates that shooting, their homicide unit is looking for whoever shot and killed a man on the city's north side just 13 hours ago. This happened in the McKinley neighborhood near 33rd and DuPont Avenue North around 5 last night. It's not clear right now what led up to that shooting.
In a matter of hours, a 16-year-old is expected to be charged in connection to a deadly Halloween shooting in Brooklyn Park that left 2 teenagers dead. Police say the teen suspect shot the 16-year-old boys last Tuesday night on Zane Avenue as trick-or-treating was about to start. One of the teens died at the scene, the other at the hospital days later. Investigators say all 3 of them knew each other. The suspect is being held on probable cause for second-degree murder.
A very emotional last 16 hours in Hibbing as the city and the hockey community came together to honor Adam Johnson in a celebration of life. The hockey pro died after a freak accident on the ice in the UK. Johnson grew up in Hibbing and played college hockey at UMD, but the love for him and his family is worldwide.
You know what? We've seen too many guys come through here, so first and foremost, you got to be a great person, and whatever comes athletically after that is gravy, and Adam personified that a lot, because no one's going to walk away and say, yeah, he made it to the NHL, he, you know, et cetera, but he was a bad guy, not Adam Johnson. He was a good guy.
And Johnson's team, the Nottingham Panthers, who he played for when he died, created a GoFundMe in his memory. So far, it's raised thousands of dollars, all of which will go to charities and activities in the Hibbing area.
Students in the Hinckley-Finlayson School District will not be going to class this morning. The district is canceling school for the entire district because of a power and heat outage at Hinckley Elementary. It's not clear what caused the outage, but the district is hoping to have the issue fixed later today. We're told their school board elections will go on as scheduled.